The worst thing you can do in your mindfulness practice is to have an expectation of what it will be like. That's the opposite of mindfulness. All right, so just take any comfortable sitting position. Close the eyes. So you're sitting upright. If it's using a backrest to some degree, that's fine. And first thing to do is relax. Relax the shoulders, the eyes, the jaw. Take a deepish breath in, hold it briefly at the top, and then let it fall and relax with it again. So do this a few more times. Breathe in deeply and then let the breath fall and relax. Relax the body more. Relax the body more. Relax the body more. Each time you relax the body, you're still sitting upright. You haven't collapsed down like a wet noodle. Okay, so this is a good analogy for the kind of attention that you want in your mindfulness practice. There is sufficient effort to keep the practice going, just as there is sufficient effort to keep your body upright. But at the same time, you're relaxing the effort continuously, just as you're relaxing any unnecessary muscle use. Keep relaxing. So these two things are not at odds with each other. The effort to stay upright is not at odds with you continuing to relax. Similarly, your effort to remain with the target, which is usually the breath, your effort to remain with the target is not at odds with relinquishing effort. They both work together. So for the first aspect of the practice, there's no target as such. What I want you to do is to just pay attention to your audio field, anything and everything that you can hear. It might be the hum of your device or air conditioning, could be some traffic, neighbor noise, people talking in the distance, birds twittering. Just spend maybe half a minute to a minute just listening to everything that is around you. Now, with those background noises as the background, now choose the target of your breath. Just let the intention be for your awareness to rest on the breath, wherever you happen to find it. It could be the tip of the nose, the base of the throat, the movement of the abdomen, wherever it is most present to you, just watch it. In the same way that you were just listening to the external environment, just watch the breath. And you'll be aware that those noises are still going on in the external environment. Traffic is still moving. Birds are still twittering. They don't disturb you at all. You're with the breath. So just be here for a minute or so. Okay, so you will notice that while you are holding the intention for the awareness to be on the breath, there are lots of other thoughts are coming up. There's a song playing in your mind. There's a conversation being replayed. There's a thought of something that has to happen in the future. These thoughts are the same as the birds twittering, traffic rolling, the conversation happening in the neighbor's house. They're just the natural background noise of your life. They don't disturb you. There's no difference between the thoughts arising in your mind without your requesting them and the birds twittering, which also arises in your mind without you requesting them. What's in your control is the intention for the awareness to be on the breath. The worst thing you can do in your mindfulness practice is to have an expectation of what it will be like. That's the opposite of mindfulness. It is what it is. Your job is to choose a target, let the intention be there for the awareness to rest on that target. And when you get captured by a thought and you forget that you're practicing mindfulness, to just come back to that target. When you fall off the horse, get back on it. So it's that moment of being captured by another thought that the mindfulness practice is all about. That's what it's for. Getting captured so that you can recognize capture and then return to the target. So we'll just conclude with another couple of minutes of practice. And when you're ready, come on out.